Hi, guys. This is Erica at Create Your Future. I'm one of the coaches here on staff. And today I wanted to talk about how to deal with the apparent reality, right? The apparent 3D. So let's talk about the 3D and how it is actually just the old story, right? Whatever we're experiencing in the 3D is just a product of what I was thinking in the past, meaning what I'm experiencing in the 3D right now, it all started here. I had a thought, I had an assumption, I had a fear that ended up manifesting into that 3D that I am now experiencing. So if I'm looking at the 3D and I don't like what I'm seeing in the 3D, I don't react to it, meaning I don't say, okay, that is what it is, and that's what I have to deal with, right? We have the power to change that 3D by changing the thoughts, the assumptions, right, that we have about the situation, about that specific person, etc. Because the power is in the now moment. That's the only thing we have. The past is already gone. This morning when we woke up, it's gone. Yesterday, it's gone. 100 years ago, it's gone. But the only thing we have is every now moment. That's where the power is. So in every now moment, what is it that I'm thinking? What am I thinking about myself? What's my self-concept? What am I thinking about my specific person, right? That's where the power is. Because what I'm thinking in the now moment is going to eventually project out into the 3D reality. So I look at the apparent reality that I'm experiencing right now, the 3D, and if it's something that I don't like, I just analyze that reality, that 3D. And again, if I don't like it, all I have to do is change it to what is it that I want from now on, where the power is, right? For example, if I see that right now the 3D is showing me rejection, meaning the old story that I manifested was rejection, I ask myself, do I want to manifest more rejection in my life? Obviously, the answer is going to be no, right? So the work that I have to do is from now on, I am chosen. This is the new me. It doesn't matter that in the past I was rejected. I see that in the past I manifested rejection. That's not me anymore because the new me from now on is someone that is chosen, right? And what is also super important is if my self concept is I am someone that is chosen, also what am I thinking about my person, my specific person, right? Because it's important to have a high self concept of I am chosen, but if I'm still thinking that my specific person is rejecting me, I will continue to manifest rejection from him. Maybe other people will choose me, but not my SP because I'm thinking that my SP is rejecting me. So I think it's important to have a high self concept along with, and my specific person is choosing me, right? They go together. So, um, again, look at the 3D for what it is. It's just the old story that I manifested with my old thoughts, my old assumptions, my old concept of self. I just analyzed that 3D to see what I manifested, and then my work is to assume differently in the now moment where the power is, right? Because everything that I see manifested out there started here. So my work now is to only think about what I want, right? And then that will eventually project out into the 3D. So I I make a commitment with myself that from now on I only think about myself with a high self-concept, and I make a commitment with myself to only think about my person with the qualities that are important to me, right? That can be an affirmation. From now on, I make a commitment with myself to only think about what I want. From now on, I make a commitment with myself to only think about my person loving me, wanting me, choosing me, right? From now on, I make a commitment with myself to only think of me as someone that is loved, chosen, pursued, valued. That's the new me. That's the new him. We have to let that old self in the past, the one that felt rejected, right? That person that was rejected, she doesn't exist anymore. That's not me anymore. Unless I want to manifest more rejection, right? That's why it's important to once again remember that your thoughts are powerful, your thoughts create. So to me, self-love is not standing in front of a mirror and telling myself, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. To me, self-love is knowing that my thoughts create. I only allow myself to think about myself with a high self-concept, and I only think about my specific person or everyone in my life, right? My family, my co-workers. I only think about everyone in my life with positive assumptions, right? So that's what self-love for me is if I know my thoughts create, I only think about what I want. I only think about my specific person with the qualities that are important to me. I only think, and you can apply that with anyone in your life, with your specific person, your family, your co-workers, because you are in control of how everyone shows up for you. um, Something that has really helped me to stay on my mental diet is to know that, for example, my specific person, my boyfriend, it helps me to know that he's always listening to what I'm thinking. It's kind of a scary thought to think that they're always listening, but they are. So that puts me in check. And if I'm thinking about my boyfriend, I'm thinking about him with all the qualities that I want because he's always listening. I don't allow myself to think, oh, he doesn't care about me because he's listening and I don't want him to start showing up not caring about me, right? So I make sure that if I think about him, I'm thinking, oh, he loves me, he adores me, he is prioritizing me all the time. He goes above and beyond to show me how much he cares, how much he loves me, right? There's a commitment with myself to only think about him in the way that I want him to show up because he's always listening. That has really helped me. So don't be afraid of your thoughts either. So if you notice that you're thinking something negative about your person, don't be afraid that he's going to show up in a negative way. No, say, okay, no, that's cancel. That was the old him. The new him is someone that loves me, that adores me, that chooses me, that prioritizes me, right? And you're canceling that negative thought and you're affirming something positive, which a positive affirmation is way more powerful than a negative one. And yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. The fact that the 3D is just the old story, right? And the old story started here. So the work from now on is to be very mindful of what I'm thinking. And I have the power to change that relationship or that situation, right? With the now moment and what I'm thinking in the now moment. And I'm only thinking with, best case scenario with that person has all the qualities that I'm looking for that are important to me and they conform to me because they're always listening to me, right? Okay, so I also wanted to share some affirmations that I really like using. And these affirmations are kind of like self-concept and you can also change them. For example, the first affirmation is I am a magnificent manifesting being. I am the operant power of my life. Everyone conforms to my wants and needs. I love and approve of myself. So these affirmations are more like self-concept, but you as the God of your reality, right? And then the following one is I am loved. So I can affirm I am loved for self-concept and then say I am loved by my specific person. So you're talking about your self-concept and then this is how you're thinking about your specific person as well. The following affirmation is I am love and I attract love. You can say I am love and I attract love from my specific person. I am a strong magnet of everything I love, want, and desire. I am desired. I am valued. I am respected. I am chosen. I am chosen by my specific person. Today, I choose feeling happy. I am blessed to be alive. I live my life with a purpose. I have a lot of reasons to feel happy, whole, and complete. I easily manifest commitment. You can change it to, or also use I easily manifest commitment from my specific person. I am irresistible. I am cherished. I am stunning. My body is perfection. My SP thinks that my body is perfection. My love life is exciting. My love life with my specific person is exciting. I am prosperous and abundant in all areas of my life. All my needs and wants are covered. I am successful. I am blessed. I am the prize. I am unique, special, and no one will ever compare to me. And my specific person knows it. I am my specific person's most favorite person. I am always surrounded by people that love and respect me. So yeah, those are some of the affirmations that I love using. You can choose the ones that resonate with you. And they will also be posted in the Patreon group, and all the links are in the description down below. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks again for subscribing, sharing, and liking this video. Thanks. Bye-bye.